born in the 1980s. Pretty proud of that. We've got some 80s kids in. Yeah, you gave a little fist bump. Jesus Christ, when were you born? 70s, yes. The acid flashbacks in the eyes. Gentleman, can I ask you, when were you born, sir? 1976. Gentleman nodding there, when were you? 91. Fuck you. Fuck. Nah. Nah. Not a fan. Not a fan. I'm not even going to ask anyone younger than that. But I presume, even though you're born in the 90s, you're a fan of 80s music? Yeah. Fans of 80s music, make some noise. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's whip out some bangers for this tonight. Obviously, I am a musical comedian, so as you can imagine, my parents are very proud. We're going to do a little song for you guys. This amazing band are going to do it. I hope you enjoy it. This song is called 80's Kid.
Soviet Union, Reagan and Thatcher, Tiananmen Square, Chernobyl reactor, leg warmers, transformers, compact discs, mobile phones the size of a brick, Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Falklands War, David Hasselhoff singing on the Berlin Wall, Michael Jackson, but it's okay to like him, Bill Cosby, but it's okay to like him. I'm from a decade so significant, it says so on my birth certificate. I was born in the 80s, the specific time was September the 12th, 1989. I'm an 80s kid, just about. This is how a child of the 80s turns out. It's central to my identity. I'm an 80s kid, technically. I'm an 80s kid, by the skin of my teeth. It shaped who I am and what I've achieved. I was alive for 4 months of it, confined to a crib. It doesn't change the fact I'm technically an 80s kid. I wore high-waisted denim, bright-colored lycra. I listened to my Walkman on my BMX bike, 'cause they're tight, I can confirm. I had a perm and wore shoulder pads since I was a sperm. You might think I'm too young for this, but I worship Madonna, Motley Crue and the Smiths. Born September 89, so on reflection, I've been around since 88 if you believe life begins at conception. Top Gun, Die Hard, Back to the Future, My Little Pony, Apple Mac computers, crack cocaine, the Rubik's Cube. He was born in the 90s, screw this dude, I'm an 80s kid, just about. This is how a child of the 80s turns out. So all stop disrespecting me. I'm an 80s kid. Technically, I'm an 80s kid. So I'm better than you. You wish you were born in the 80s too. It was almost the 90s. God forbid, but I was born very prematurely. So I'm technically an 80s kid. 50s, you're jealous. 60s, you're jealous. 70s, you're jealous. 90s, you'll never own a house. Best time to be a baby, 1980s. We're 80s kids, there's no doubt. This is how a child of the 80s turns out. I'd hate to be you, I'm glad to be me. We're 80s kids for eternity. We're 80s kids, so we're better than you. You wish you were born in the 80s too. Thanks to that condom that broke when it did, 'cause due to faulty contraception, I'm technically an 80s kid. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. We live in New York. None of us can afford a house.